Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Ahmad Fatur Rizky Asyiri. I'm here to be a moderator in this presentation of favorite photographer. Thank you for Mrs. Adi Archita greeting us for me and my friend. Dear friend, please introduce yourself. Start by Faiz.
Okay, thank you for the time. In here, I will be introduce myself. My name is Zudin Faisal Rusti. Everyone call me Faiz. I'm from Tulungagung Regency. Thank you.
Thank you. Next.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
I will introduce myself. My name is Fadli Muhammad Sabinanta. I'm from Trenggalek region. Thank you.
Thank you. Next.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Fazir Tihamisen. I'm from Tulungagung, East Java.
Thank you. Next.
Hello, my name is Nanjar Benilul Nambar. I'm from Nganjuk, East Java. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Let me start this share screen about presentation. Can you see this PowerPoint?
Okay, I'm
Yes,
Ashi.
I see.
Okay. Who is Paula Bronstein? Paula Bronstein is one of the world's leading female photojournalists with a career that spans over 3 decades. She uses her vision to document humanity, bringing awareness to issues throughout the world, focusing in many conflict regions. Next, about award, Izzuddin Faiz, can you speak?
Okay, Paula Bronstein have a many award too. Any more British Journalism Award, Photojournalist of the Year. Beyoncé Calvados Normandy Award for War Correspondence, the Public Prize, Days Japan, National Press Photographer Association. Pictures of the Year World Report Award, Festival of Ethical Photography, Siena International Photo Award, American Photography, and Prize de la Photographie, Paris General News.
Thank you. This speak from Faiz. Next, Fatli Muhammad Yusuf.
The next is exhibit. The first is Festival of Ethical Photography, Lodi, Italy. The second is Visa for l'Image, Perpignan, de France. The next is the Fans Photo File in New York. The next is Head-on Photo Festival, Sydney. The next is the book Afghanistan Between Hope and Fear, Hong Kong and Bangkok. The next is the Annenberg Space for Photography, Los Angeles. The next is Woman in War, Korea Photo Biennale. The next is Woman between Peace Award, New York, Miami, Denver, Chicago, Washington DC, Philadelphia, Los Angeles, and San Francisco.
Okay. I have a question about this photograph from Paula Bronstein. Let me start a question from number one. What do you think about this photograph from Paula Bronstein? Start from Amber. Can you speak about this photograph? Your opinion.
In my opinion, this work shows the sadness of a grandmother who is seen alone in her bed while holding a photo which may be her late husband. And from the photo, I can feel the sadness that she experienced in a state of war that is raging in her country. She seemed left alone in the silence and chaos. And the photo is managed to clearly capture the sadness of the grandmother, and I think the photographer, she's great how to capture it.
Okay. Thank you, Amber. This is your opinion. Faiz, can you speak your opinion about this photograph from Paula Bronstein?
Okay, thank you. My opinion from the photo of Paula Bronstein, the photo is make me sadness. Some say in from Amber, the grandmother is sadness because he lost uh, her son on her husband maybe because I don't know who in the pictures. Maybe only that. Thank you.
Thank you. Fajar, can you speak about your opinion?
My opinion, this photo, I feel sad when grandmother lost someone she loves. It really hurt. That my opinion. Thank you.
Okay. I talk my opinion about this photograph. In my opinion, same of Faiz, Ambar, and Fajar. This photograph a deep meaning of sadness. I saw a woman holding a photo of man who I thought was her dead husband. He lost so much and he wept over the loss. Question number two: why choose this photograph? Is there anything of interesting? Start from Faiz.
Okay, thanks again for the time. I think something interesting in this picture from Paula Bronstein is in the story behind this picture because the photo is also happening right now in Ukraine in now Ukraine versus Russian. Maybe only that can I say. Thank you.
You are welcome. Next, Ambar.
The interesting about this picture is, I still wonder how she could take her emotion. Maybe she chatting with her about her past or why she left alone in her house in those old bedroom. I don't know, but the interesting is how she captured her emotion. Like it feels so vulnerable for her, and she's so genuine about her tears. The grandmother, how to capture those pure sadness that just going on around the war in Ukraine that she left alone there and old. I think that was interesting. Thank you.
You are welcome. Next, Fadli.
I think this box or in this photo can visualize sadness and distress and combine in with political element by using a photojournalism photo. Enough for my opinion.
Next, Fajar, can you speak about why this photo interesting?
I think what is interesting in this photo in the grandmother who is crying and holding someone photo. That's my opinion. Thank you.
You are welcome. Why this photo is so interesting? In my opinion, is the photo can invite sympathy from many people because this visual is so immersive and maybe what the subject in the photo feels. We can feel sadness in the subject this photo. We can feel the sadness. The sadness he felt God reach those who saw him. Maybe that's what makes the photo is quite interesting. Thank you this presentation and participation and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.